Turkey is right in saying that it is an important transit country for trade between the Middle East and Europe. However, I disagree with the statement that India cannot build the India-Middle East-Europe economic corridor without Turkey's help.
There are other routes that India can use to connect with the Middle East and Europe, such as through Iran, Iraq, and the Caucasus. These routes may be longer and more expensive, but they are still viable options.
India is developing its own maritime capabilities, which will allow it to bypass Turkey altogether. India is building a new port in Chabahar, Iran, which will give it direct access to the Persian Gulf.
The success of the India-Middle East-Europe economic corridor will depend on a number of factors, including the political will of the participating countries, the availability of funding, and the security situation in the region.
I believe that India can build the corridor without Turkey's help if it is willing to invest in other routes and develop its own maritime capability. Here are some of the factors that could affect the success of the India-Middle East-Europe economic corridor.
The corridor will only be successful if all of the participating countries are committed to its success. This means that they must be willing to cooperate with each other and to invest in the necessary infrastructure.
The corridor is a major undertaking and will require significant investment. The participating countries will need to find ways to finance.
The corridor will pass through some volatile regions, such as the Middle East. The participating countries will need to ensure that the corridor is secure for trade and travel.
I believe that the India-Middle East-Europe economic corridor has the potential to be a major success. It could help to boost trade and economic growth in the region.
However, it is important to address the challenges that I have mentioned in order to ensure its success.